Hello everyone, this is Paulo, and welcome to my playthrough of Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. Senua's? I'm just gonna say Senua, hopefully. Senua's. Um, yeah, so I've actually been looking forward to playing this game for quite a while. I kind of saw what Ninja Theory was working on, and I try not to look up so much because this kind of seems my kind of game, so I want to go in as much as I can blind. I unfortunately picked a bunch of not reviews but like people talking about it, just because it's basically impossible nowadays when something is weird and interesting not to be spoiled on it on the internet. And which I also want to say, it's a trigger warning. I don't know much about this game. I know it deals with some psychological or some themes that there was a trigger warning at the beginning of the game. So in case anyone is watching this video, I think this game deals with psychosis and mental illness. So I just want everyone to know that in case you don't feel comfortable with that, which is totally fine. Just so you know, I'm not gonna skip or delete anything, or usually I play the game the way it's set up initially, so I don't know if there's a way to turn off some scenes or something, but I usually don't do that. So also, depending on how the game is, if it is that sort of psychological, this might be a quieter playthrough than usual. I'll try to see if if the game deserves its its stage. I'll definitely give it to it. So just so you know, it might be a playthrough where I'm super quiet. It might also not be, because if it's not, then I'll just speak as usual. So I'll just talk as usual. But without any further ado, let's just get right into it. Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. Let's start. Maybe I can talk during the menu. No, I cannot. Actually, a friend of mine worked at Ninja Theory, and oh, that's it. So I'm really looking forward to playing this. That's all I want to say.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close, so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue you. He's already dead. I feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look, up ahead.
In hell high.
You see it too?
You promised you could.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Turn back. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's there.
will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back, go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
Jesus, that's a hell of a intro. Also, I really like the statement, bravery only means something to those afraid of death.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us.
There's no going back. You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Focus. Look closer. Look. Use your eyes. Why isn't she looking closer? She needs to look closer. Focus.
Am I supposed to press a button? Oh. Interact. No.
yearns for life, hungers for it, like a pack of wolves on a hunt. And she's not stopping. Not this time.
Oh.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see it?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost. Where are you? I hear you. He's there, you know.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim, and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Okay, I might. Sorry if that was. Sorry if that was kind of loud. I might pause the video here for a second, just because I want to change a couple of volume settings, because obviously this game deserves that. So I'll be back in 1 second. Bye.